Hey friends, I decided we're gonna go ahead and declutter again. That is literally the last day of the month, and every month I get new product. I recently did a video of my go-to products that I highly recommend that I've been using a lot in the last several weeks, from ColourPop to Benefit Cosmetics, specifically the brow products, right? Entonces I was thinking about it and I was like, my brow drawer is kind of at that place where it's hard to open and close. And it's time for a declutter. So in my mind, it would make sense if I were to go ahead and declutter at the end of the month, like a different category. So eyebrows this month, February could be lippies, March it could be mascara. So every month we do a different category at the end of the month, chucking all the items that we haven't used in quite a while. So today we're gonna work on brows porque mija, like I said, I have been using like the same go-tos. I don't even know if anything has expired or dried out. We're gonna figure that out today. So we are going to declutter my brow gavetita. Also this face, I just filmed it, so I have to edit. It's not going up today. Oh, he's coughing, by the way. Okay, so las nena, right? Update about the girls. They're better. And Juan is not. Juan's actually feeling it today. So their little germs, they passed it on to Juan. And okay, like I don't want the bad juju, so I need actual wood, but I don't think I have actual wood here. So we're gonna kind of go this route. So we were kind of going back and forth with regards to the girls being sick, you know, like having a conversation. And then he goes, "You're next." And I was like, I don't ever get sick. Like it's very rare. Like I might get like a little raspy, like ronca, you know, but like I don't get sick, ¿verdad? Entonces he comes out and he goes, "No, watch, you are going to get sick." And because of my line of work and what I'm doing now, again, I work for the school system now, he was just like, you are surrounded by children, so you are like, they're gonna give you the germs. And he's not wrong, they're always sick. Someone always has the flu, someone is always sick. So I was like, well, geez, like I never get sick. It's very rare for me to get sick, but if I'm at all gonna get sick, it's gonna be now because of like excess germs, right? He got sick. He's the one that got sick. And I feel bad. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. But at the same time, like I was right and I love being right. Okay, so the girls are fine. One's sick now. So if you hear sneezing, did you sneeze? Excuse, God bless you. He's been sneezing. He's been coughing. He's just like kind of going through it right now. And I feel so bad. But at the same time, like I was right. Okay, so what I was gonna say is this right here, I created a sure. I am gonna link my Facebook, my TikTok, and my Instagram in the description box. Make sure you guys go check it out. I'm actually also gonna do like a community post and add all of those there for you guys to go check those out. Follow me there if you want like short form reviews, not even reviews, like quick little cutesy videos with tutorials. ColourPop sent me their Twilight, their Eclipse collection. And I'm a die-hard Twilight fan, so I absolutely needed to create a look. I am part of the Cullen clan. I'm the Latina in the Cullen clan, okay? I played around with the Eclipse collection. Hold on, I wanna show you. I wanna show you how much of a fan I am. Girl, don't play with me, okay? I'm missing a book because Ty's currently reading it. I've seen every single movie. At the end, like at the end of the entire saga, I had everything in the collection, from cups and mugs, comforters and posters. It was a mess. And then I ended up giving everything away because I grew up and it was like mom life. But then after Ty fell in love with the saga herself, I ended up snagging the books. We paid a pretty penny for them, but there are two books that I had not read, which are these two here. And so I was like, you know what, it's gonna be worth it. Ty can actually read them because the books definitely have way more information than the movies themselves. But then also I get to kind of finish the saga with the last two books. So I say that to say that when I got the Eclipse collection, I was jumping up and down like a little girl. You guys have to go check out the Eclipse collection. It's by ColourPop. Again, they gifted it to me, but like, do I not look like I am part of the Cullen clan? Que boba, I know, but I love it. Okay, so we are going to begin at the beginning. This is gonna be my little drawer, and the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna pull my little trash bin and I'm gonna show you what I have and what I'm dumping as we go. I'm gonna start off with this Lith UHD Brow Sculpt. I used it a few times, but it's a little too thick for me. It kind of feels like hard gel for the nails that you can sculpt. Again, I've had it for a few months, but I've not revisited it, and I need this space, mija. I need this space. That's gonna go. Then I'm going to Precisely My Brow Wax by Benefit. This one is not the clear. This one has color to it. I liked it when it had launched. I've played around with it, but I haven't visited it in a while. I'm shocked that it's still pretty creamy. It's not like fully dried out or anything, pero está bien. I love the packaging like this. It works really well. All right, next we're gonna do the 24-hour brow sitter. Is this one of the new ones? It is. I think I'm gonna keep her. This is very similar to the ABH one. The packaging is different, but the wand is pretty much the same. Between ABH and Benefit, I like the Benefit. I have to, hold on. Oh no, this is different. I like the Benefit formula better. Ty really likes the ABH one. Ty's brows are not as difficult as mine. Like, I have to laminate my brows. She has amazing brows. You know, she'll apply it and move on with her day. But I realized that the ABH, if you over apply by mistake, will flake. And then you have crusties on your eyebrows, which is so not cute. Benefit doesn't do that. So I'm going to keep the Benefit one because that one is still good. It's still creamy. Not creamy. It's still very much loose like a gel. The brow wax. I think it's time we let her go. She's changing in color in the sense of I've used her a lot after applying my brow product. And it is a lot thicker than I remember it being. And it's not picking up as much. So I'm gonna let her go. Here's something for the books. Remember when we got this unboxing? I mean, she's already like broken here and all of that. I did like her, and this black seems very harsh, but it's not. And it did come with a little brush hidden underneath, which I will never forget that I was using like my own applicator. And you guys were like, did you know that it comes with a brush and a little spoolie, which I thought was super fun. But again, I haven't used this in a while. It was great for travel. So, I mean, loved her. She's gonna go. Ico. I don't think I've talked about this in a really long time. It's a brow gel, way too loose. And when it goes on the brow, it's just, it's heavy. It's heavy. Like, you really have to kind of remove the excess because it's very watery, almost like a gel, like a loose water-based gel. You have to remove excess and then go suavecito to make sure. See, look right there, boom, already. And I removed the excess. You just have to be really careful with her. Now I gotta fix my damn eyebrows, so I'm gonna dump that. Plus, it's not even the right color. Hold on. And it's not clumpy at all. It's just so loose, like loose. Shop AOA, I remember this. Is it still alive? It is. This is one of those like felt tip little applicator thingies. Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna keep her. I bought this myself and I remember getting it in Shop Miss A. It was like $1 and some change. Very good. Something else I'm going to keep is the Dominique Cosmetics pencil. This one is gonna be in the shade Comb. This is the first one that was kind of like a razor. So when you turn it sideways, you see it was really good. Good enough to where I ended up, yeah, it does have a spoolie. I still have to blend this thing out. I ended up buying backups that I just found. So I think I'm gonna give, I don't know, but I might give Benefit a little bit of a break, and I'm going to keep the Dominique and play around with that. This is crazy. I have 2 of the Merit Beauty. Let me know if you like that idea. Like, every single month I'm gonna declutter something, but let me know what category you want to see next for like end of February. It's the month of love. Should it be lip liners? I mean, my lip liner drawer is open because I can't close it anymore. So let me know in the comments. One is newer than the other, and I can already tell the difference. So these are the Merit Beauty brow gels. I have such thin brows that I'm very picky, okay? So this is essentially the very same thing, just different packaging. One looks newer than the other. So I think I'm gonna keep the newer packaging and we're gonna dump the older packaging. I think I got this off of the Temu. It's the one with the dos dientecitos, just like 2. It still works, but it's lighter. I need it to be more like this color over here at this point because my hair is like dark, so we're gonna let that go. Oh, I've had this forever. I'm gonna get rid of it. But do you guys remember the Milk Makeup Kush Brow Shadow Stick? It's a brow pencil in form of a stick, and I liked it because when you would apply it, your brow hair would grab onto the pigment. And it was just so easy to apply, and it does come with a spoolie. I didn't love the spoolie. I feel like I was always very open about the spoolie. Like, I feel like the spoolie should be longer and slimmer, at least for my eyebrows. But I've had this forever. This is in the color Grind. Bravo Volumizing Brow Conditioner. I'm gonna get rid of it because I haven't used it in a while, but this is actually pretty neat. The very tip, if you twist, you get a little bit of a conditioner. You apply that on the eyebrow, and it has like the shortest little bristles. They're not even bristles. Don't look at it, it's nasty, but look at it because I want to show you the little bristles. Hold on. You see, so it looks like little bristles, but they're not. It's like literally part of like the tip, and you kind of comb it into your brow. You are able to use this to, yes, condition the brow, but you can use it to sculpt the brow or even apply it at the end of every night. I was using this consistently, but now with brow lamination, I need to avoid excess oils and stuff on the eyebrows so that my lamination lasts longer. So we're gonna get rid of that. I also have the I have a lot of Benefit product. The Mighty Fine Brow Pen. This is almost like the one that I showed you guys from Shop Miss A. This one over here. See how much darker it is than that one? I feel like I'm gonna keep it, and we're gonna, cause it's still like, I just did the one glide and it still works. Give Me Brow Volumizing Pencil. This here is a pencil. The tip is turning gray, which means that it has expired. So I'm going to dump it, but it's a really good pencil to lightly glide. So think of it as a crayon. You're gonna lightly glide over the brow. The heavier the heavier your pressure, the heavier the brow is going to look. This is the kind of spoolie I love. Like Benefit has the best spoolie ever. I also had it in the shade 5 because at one point I had much lighter hair. So I had it in 2 different shades. Here's something I am gonna keep, and I can kind of show you how it works. This is the $1 Billion Brows Pencil. It's a duo pencil. You get 2 different shades. They're both matte though. You get a lighter one and then you get like a darker one. I wanted a different shade, but this is the one that ended up coming in. They sent me the wrong thing. This is literally a brow concealer, and I do use it. You apply just that amount is like more than enough. And I know it looks wonky. You have to blend it in, okay? So I'm going to just grab this brush and go along the edge, and it just cleans out the brow. Not only does it help sculpt, but also when you have pelitos, you know, when your hair is going through and you're in between your wax sessions, it just helps everything look crisp and clean. You can also do the top, which is really nice. So that is staying. Number 6 of the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I'm gonna keep her. I used to love this one until I ended up falling in love with the Precisely My Brow, but I do use this one. Like, I'm not like against using this one. It's a really good pencil. This one is a number 6. It looks gray. Should I keep her? Never mind, I'm gonna get rid of it. It does look gray. In real life, it has a hue, but then I looked at it in the camera, like my viewfinder, it's gray. Tavia, never mind, I'm gonna get rid of her. Don't yell at me, because you guys are gonna be like, you threw away the other one because it was gray. Bota ese. It's in the garbage. Morphe, I'm gonna keep her. Why? Because I haven't had it for too long, and it's actually a really nice pencil. Accessible, you can go to Ulta. Oh no. Never mind. Ew, she's gray. Basura también. Okay, garbage. Wow. Is Merit was such a good pencil. Is it going to go in the trash too? Great spoolie, girl. Great spoolie. Dude, she's gray. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of it. The Brow Code, and it says imitations. Why is it an imitation? Also a great spoolie. Oh, the Brow Code stays. This one has not changed in color. Look, she's still dark. So we're gonna keep Brow Code, and I've had this for a minute. You get to stay. Charlotte Tilbury's gonna go, but I do want to show you what it looks like. It's the smallest little spoolie ever. It is perfect for my eyebrows and the size and shape of my eyebrows, so I'm not even mad at it. I am gonna get rid of it because I haven't used it in forever. Same situation as the other one. Like, you really have to like remove excess and then apply, but I feel like because my brow hair is so thin and sparse, it applies and like clumps up in certain areas, and it's super annoying. That's gonna go. This one is going to stay, and I know that for a fact. This one here is by L'Oreal, the Faux Brow. Same as Benefit, except this one you can just walk into like a Walgreens or a Walmart and pick up. Look at that color. That's this one over here. I really like this, and it's great. Okay, so there's a technique to this. Like, you can't hold it like this, like a Sharpie or like a marker, and think it's gonna look nice. You have to hold it from like the outer ends and then just kind of pull up lightly. Less pressure gives a little more precision, weirdly enough, and it helps it look a little more on the natural side. Very lightweight. Boom, done. And then here también, and you can do this without any other brow product and then go in with a gel. So she's gonna stay. Wet n Wild retractable pencil. I picked this up over at the Five Below, and she still looks pretty good, right? No? Do you think she looks gray? She looks gray. Does she look gray? What do you guys think? Yeah, it's starting to look gray. Jeez. days. Okay, she's gonna go. I went to Five Below, picked it up for $5, so I'm gonna go get another one. It's been like a year and a half since that. This is in medium brown, very good pencil. This one is by Base Blue. This was gifted. It comes with a really good spoolie too. It's like a super thin, teeny tiny spoolie. I'm not even mad at her. And this one's also turning gray. Just so that you guys know, when it's turning gray, oh, this one's like gray. Look at that. When it turns gray, it could be more than just one factor. It could be a shift in temperature from like how it was stored to humidity, heat. It melted a little bit and then it like cooled down. You know, those could be factors. But in my case, I have central air. This room is a very temperature controlled room. So there's no reason for them to shift in color. Plus, you know, not all of them did shift in color. And I know what I've had for a really long time. Okay, and I know what I've had to declutter for a minute. I know mine is because, like, my situation is because they have expired. And this one is my Maybelline. I am gonna get rid of it. I thought it was super cool to have, like, the gel on one side. That way you don't have to carry, like, 2 different items. And then you have, oh, never mind. This is the wrong thing. I thought this was the other thing. I thought this was the other thing that you have to, anyway, not, it looks like a doe foot applicator. Okay, no, this stays. No, she's gonna go. She's still too light for my eyebrows. But look how thin that is. This is perfect. So if you have lighter brows, like a deep brown shade of brow, this would be really nice for you. This color is going to be the shade black brown, and this is the deepest that it goes. But I remember putting it on, and because my eyebrows are so freaking dark, like it looked like wonky. I'm gonna get another one, but I'm gonna get like the deepest one they have. I don't think this is the deepest one, but it is a good pencil. I thought that one was the one that has like a doe foot applicator, and then to apply it you have to like blend as you go, and it gets chunky and weird. Although it lasts forever, it also lasts forever chunkily and weird on the eyebrow, which I didn't love. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I've had her for like a few years at this point. Their brow powder by Benefit Cosmetics. This one is gonna be in cool soft black. Now I know it looks brown, but it's not. It's like a cool black, so it has a little bit of a gray hue to it. Once you apply this on the brow, it creates that shadow that we all need in order for the look of boldness wherever you were to apply it, which would be your eyebrows. So I'm not even mad at it, but I haven't used the brow powder in forever, and when I have, I've used the Madison Reed Root Touch Up. I think it's time. I think it's time we get rid of it. And we have decluttered. This is literally what's left. I am gonna add the, bless you, I am gonna add the ColourPop Brow Boss Duo in here. Hold on, it's here. So we're popping this in, as well as my Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit and my Brow Lamination by L'Oreal, because these are my go-tos. And at this point, this is what my drawer is looking like, and I'm not even mad at it because now it's gonna close. You guys do not want to see what my lip liner drawer looks like, or my eyeliner drawer, because it's getting a lot. It's become a lot, and I have so much going on up here. So it's definitely time for a declutter. Again, let me know in the comments, what do you want to see decluttered next month? That way at least I have your opinion in mind. By the way, these nails are going to change. I love that you guys loved them. Thank you so much. We're gonna change them because now we're gonna be in the month of love. So this is definitely gonna be a different vibe. This is the last video of the month, which is kind of crazy that we're already a month into 2026. Don't forget, my social media platforms are all listed below if you wanted to go follow me there. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're still here, that means you made it all the way through and you are a real one, which means you are absolutely amazing, and I truly appreciate you. Those of you who have chosen to hype my video, once again, you are amazing, and I appreciate you as well. Listen, the video is over. That doesn't mean you have to go anywhere. YouTube is going to recommend 2 videos here on screen. They believe you're really going to enjoy, so I hope you consider checking it out, and I'll see you guys on the next video.